Welcome, everybody. Russ should be joining shortly, being about 13 minutes from now. This is the second of the new Saturday night's main event. It's supposed to be 4 of them a year. WWE's been kind of lazy. No PLE since Survivor Series. But we only have one more week before we have the Royal Rumble, which it seems like every superstar of WWE is joining. So we'll see if we see any special entrants with that. And tonight, for some reason, I don't know why you're in San Antonio and you call your bank Frost Bank. But here's Frost Bank Arena. Used to be AT&T Arena. You'll see that in a second. Oh, look. It's Frost Fight at dawn. Dusk. And here you have, since it's only been Frost Bank for a while, AT&T. Looks better at nighttime anyway. And quickly, this is what's in the cards tonight. You get Cody and Kevin Owens signing their contract for the ladder match that we'll see at Royal Rumble next week. Not too excited about this. I'm wondering because Cody's supposed to give up his unified title. We'll see if Owens gives up the Winged Eagle. My bet says he doesn't give up the Winged Eagle, so he get a new belt next week. What I'm looking forward to is Braun Strowman versus now he's called for some reason the Tribal Werewolf. I like Samoan Werewolf better, but I'm not in charge of these things. So it should be a good match. Him and Strowman should match up pretty good, even though Strowman outweighs him by about 50 pounds, about 6 inches taller. But Strowman cannot do the things in the air that our Tribal Werewolf can do. Next on the card. Don't really care about this one. Famous versus the Steiner Kid. Hi, Russ. Didn't see that you're there.
How comes you're live already?
Because I was doing a preview, because last time I didn't have the chance to do any of that because they just jumped right in.
Oh, super.
So I'll rewind and pretend I didn't say any of these. I'm not sure why in San Antonio, your bank's called Frost Bank. I mean, I don't think of San Antonio as being super cold. But here you have it at dusk. And here you have it at dusk when it used to be called AT&T Center, which I'm surprised they've lost the rights to a bank I have never heard of before. of course, like half these stadiums before I haven't heard of these companies. It's just them spending 10 million a year or whatever for the naming rights. Assume
Trying to figure out how to watch this thing. Oh, can't watch it.
it'd be on YouTube.
Yeah, I've looked into it. Can't find it though. Live stream.
But with this, like I said, we'll see if KO wants to give up the winged eagle. It seems like he wants to keep it forever. They're both supposed to give up the titles, which I think will be replaced by a new title we seen leaked a couple months ago. One I care about probably the most, Strowman, and for some reason they changed his name on the website from Samoan Werewolf to the Tribal Werewolf.
Uh-huh.
I do not like the name change. I don't see anybody else owning the rights to Samoan Werewolf. And don't care too much about winning a Continental belt here. Don't see Sheamus winning or being in any contest at all. Kind of surprised this is one of the matches, but this one should be fairly good because they don't seem to like each other at all.
Mm-hmm.
And we'll see if your cousin Liv joins in or not.
Huh.
Would not be surprised to see intervened in this match, but we'll see. And the finale, which might not be the finale, it might be the women's. Never know. You can never guess what order also these matches at now. Sometimes you get the women starting it out.
Mm.
That's why I'm kind of surprised if we'll get the women's or men's rumble first next weekend.
Bloody hope so, and then I can go to bed early.
Have you found it yet, Russ?
Nope. I'm on YouTube. I can't find it.
Not even on their main.
Nope.
Huh.
I'm on their channel. Can't see anything. Is there a preview or does it just start up?
It just starts up.
Let me try something else. Got it on my laptop, I haven't got it on my TV. It's annoying.
Says it's supposed to be on YouTube.
I can see it on my laptop, I can't see it on my TV though.
It's weird.
It means I have to watch it on my laptop, which I don't really want to do. I want to watch it on TV.
Yeah.
Ah, there you
send
go.
it for
I've got it. Got it.
Iris.
Got it. That's good.
Just what minutes to spare. Risk gets it figured out. So, what
Is
are you
Alonso
looking
not
forward
knocking about today?
he said it's gonna be about 9:30 before he shows up.
Commercial break. Evening Arsenal Fan Circle channel. Ray in the house. Should be starting in a few minutes. Is it on Prime? It's not Prime. It's on Peacock, is it?
It's on
Peacock.
You can join us if you want to, Ray. But Ray just celebrating his 54th birthday. That's why there wasn't a fan circle on Thursday.
Is it not on TV though in America?
It's on Peacock or NBC.
Yeah, you have to go through Alonso's entourage to get hold of him. Ah, started.
Starting.
Looking forward to this. Well, first hour anyway. Probably miss all the good matches.
Yeah, I wish they started an hour earlier than they do. They're trying to hit prime time, especially
Oh yeah.
since
Also, it sort of depends where it's being held, I guess, as well. Oh, Texas. Not sure what the time difference is.
oh look, it's frostbite. Break a record of comments for the last 3 or 4 shows combined.
I know. Ray's very keen, but it's nice to have someone acknowledge what we're doing.
How much money Cody spends on all these suits?
Shawn Michaels. Why I always dig out Shawn Michaels just because it's in San Antonio?
I wish he would wear a real cowboy hat.
I don't really like this following them when they enter the building. I don't like that. I've never liked that.
What they're not showing there is about the 6 other coffees that Nia Jax drank prior to that cup. I imagine he'll get a huge reaction from the crowd.
Oh, Ted DiBiase, brilliant. $1 million man, brilliant.
It took you like a minute to get out of the car.
Yeah, I know. He's just struggling. 40 years ago, jeez.
Ted knows Texas very well, being in the Mid South 40 years ago.
Yeah, 40 years ago, yeah, it makes you feel old, doesn't it?
It's weird how for a while it did replace Saturday Night Live, and they're like, let's do Saturday night main event. I don't know. I still like Walter better than Gunter.
I like Gunter.
He's just not as intimidating without the flab to him.
Without the what, sorry?
The flab.
Oh.
His nice bit of fat that he had on his body.
He's still
Not
strong. I don't see any problem with him slimming down for his own health reasons or whatever.
I just remember the great matches against Gavin with. I'll be really glad when Dragunov reappears.
What happened to him?
He tore his MCL.
Oh.
So
Oh, Jesse Ventura, jeez. I don't really remember him as much of a wrestler. I just remember him being in movies.
I mean, being on the microphone. Yeah, I don't remember him wrestling much.
Yeah, I don't remember him wrestling at all. Yeah, I just remember him just doing commentary vaguely. It was a little bit before my time.
That's what I thought. Spuddy, did you notice his Public Enemy hat?
Yeah, it's cool.
It does not match his coat at all.
Oh,
But
yeah.
of course, he's probably had that coat for 45 years.
Oh, Jesse's got to be in his 70s now, isn't he? Surely.
And he's going to be up there.
Nia Jax, yeah, great. We got the best match first.
Actually, like this been the last match.
Yeah, exactly.
He's been on the best run of her career, and
Well, this should be a decent match, though, to be fair. This Rhea Ripley might be able to get something out of Nia Jax. Pat McAfee, I can't stand him.
It's nice that he's that energetic, but not for 2 straight hours of it. What the fuck is he wearing? That's what I want to know.
As they want to get noticed on network television, I guess.
Looks like he stole part of one of Nia Jax's outfit because it's that color quite often.
So Nia Jax are completely covered up compared to Rhea Ripley, who's not.
Which she should be covered up. I miss her being a blonde surfer girl. You know, she looks like she should be in Interview with a Vampire or something like that. The first female pro movie, maybe.
Certainly a unique look, give it that.
Looks like she belongs in Twisted Sister to be more accurate.
Definitely Twisted Sister. So is this canon, is it? Does this carry on into next week's shows, or is this just like a one-off?
No, it counts.
Hi, Melina. How are you? Welcome.
They've been building this one up since the last one ended the last month. One of the 4 a year we're supposed to get.
Just to be clear, I don't actually watch Raw or SmackDown. I just watch pay-per-views generally.
It's weird how all these women wear garter belts now, but they serve the same purpose as the straps you seen on the men's arms in the 80s, trying to show off their thighs and ass.
Yeah, we've just lost our one viewer now, Tony.
I was pretty tame.
When did Lillian Garcia come back?
When your favorite one quit, supposedly.
Oh, she quit. Is she going to AEW or not?
I don't think she's there yet.
Oh, that's a nice headbutt.
She looks weird with that in front of her face. Are they gonna like lift her up with that? Dangle her above the ring?
Why isn't Nia Jackson a bloodline?
It'd be good.
I thought they would have a woman in it.
It's weird they showed the family tree and she was just out to the side. It didn't show where she was related to Barack.
She's definitely related to him, isn't she?
Yeah.
I think they show what they want to show.
I just thought it's weird that they would promote it, then he was just on the side, not actually in the family tree.
Did they put the Rock's daughter on it as well?
Nah, haven't seen Eva on there yet.
Oh, wow. Samoa drop off the top rope. Well, not the top rope, but middle rope. It's quite impressive.
For her size, it's hard to go up.
I got a commercial. Fantastic. I forgot how much I hate it being on TV. Hopefully, when the breaks finish, the match might have finished.
That's what happened.
Thoughts on the Arsenal red card? Absolutely shocking. Never a red card. The Wolves red card was more of a red card. But he only got a yellow, so. I don't know. Hopefully, he might get it rescinded because I don't think that was a red card.
Russ, the master of referees.
Well, no, but then Michael Oliver has sent off 8 Arsenal players in his career, so seems to be a bit thought behind it. Seems a bit off to me, but seems to target Arsenal more than other clubs.
Yeah. At least they got the win. So.
Well, yeah, it was quite hairy though.
I mean, to be fair, all of our games there, even that 3-0 Champions League, I mean, they were dangerous on the counter because they had the speed they did in their wing back.
Well, at least we haven't conceded a goal in 2 games.
I like Kivior. I think he's perfectly fine. That's why I don't know why we spent the money on Calafiori. But
I don't think Arteta fancies Kiwior anymore, does he?
it's like he can only like a center back or left back for a maximum of 6 months. And he's like, I need somebody else.
Same with the goalkeepers.
He certainly goes through the players.
Well, by the way Arteta goes about using goalkeepers, I think we'll probably sign a new number 1 in the summer because Raya would have had his 2 seasons as number 1.
Yeah. Oh, I think Reyes would be there today.
Well, I don't know. They wanted that other Spanish keeper for about 30 million. You're not going to have a £30 million goalkeeper just on the bench, are you?
We did with Leno. I thought Leno was perfectly fine, but Arteta wants to play out from the back, which I'm not a fan of.
Oh, Ripley almost got a 3, almost.
Genius reverse. Oh,
Samoa drop. Oh.
I'm not sure which commentator is more excited about this match.
Nia Jax's only got a very small move set, hasn't she?
Yeah.
Oof. Leg drop.
At least she didn't do this on her own tag team partner like she did last Friday. Matching Billy Gargano's wife.
Oh, wow.
It's weird to go from those new ref t-shirts to I don't know if you would. I don't know if you would call that a blouse or what. What's she doing
She's pinched her bum. Oh my god. Rhea Ripley just powerbombed her.
Either that was one arm.
I must be a couple of seconds ahead of you.
Yeah, you are. You're about 5 seconds ahead.
You should watch it on YouTube. Can't believe she actually picked her up for a powerbomb though.
Yeah. I don't know why she's always screaming so much.
Who, Nia or Ripley?
Ripley.
Oof. What's the name of this referee, Tony?
Yeah, I can't remember the name of the black one.
God. Oh wow.
Memorized for about 4 or 5 months and I've forgotten.
She got a shirt and a bow tie on. It's very
Yeah,
old school.
that's why I said it's weird seeing them go from the t-shirts that they're wearing now across the 3 shows.
I assume that's what they wore at the Saturday night's main event 40 years ago. So where's Hogan? Well, he should have been here, shouldn't he? Or is he having a day off?
He was on the advertisement, so. And of course, he said brother in the conversation.
He needs to have one last match, doesn't he, really? Oh, wow. Lovely.
Him and Flair to the death.
Yeah, one of them's going out in a coffin. For real.
That was a short one.
Coffin match. Casket match. Ric Flair, Hulk Hogan.
In the graveyard where they just have to drop the casket down and purpose the dirt on it.
Yeah, just bury him. Buried alive. Well, hopefully we'll probably be dead by then, but. You can't deny Ric Flair's had a hell of a life, though, hasn't he?
Yeah. It's just amazing he's still around. It's like he should have made it like past 2000, but we still got him.
Well, when it was in 2000, he was only, what, 50-ish? I think it's quite good to prolong his career for as long as he did, really. Ooh, Alundra Blaze. Mark Henry. I quite like Mark Henry. It's quite amusing.
Yeah. He had a good career. Not sure if he should be a Hall of Famer already, but.
Yeah, but at the end of the day, he started in, like, when, 97?
Yeah, somewhere around there.
96, 97? I think they announced him in 96, but he didn't start wrestling until 97.
Sheamus.
Yeah, he's going to get battered here, isn't he?
Matt says that Russ does not care about that game first.
It's not Celtic Warrior, it's Celtic Warrior. God. Get it right. I'm not going to go for a break now, are they? Yes.
Yeah,
Also.
all right, say his next on there. So. I would hate to sit there for like for 5 minutes that they play your intro. I'm getting the WrestleMania.
Is your cousin going to WrestleMania this year or not?
Yeah, he is, but he's not taking me like he said he would.
Oh, he's not. Why not? Falling out with him.
I don't know.
Oh, he just bumped you. He just got his own ticket.
Yeah, he's going with a couple of his other friends. This is either his 9th or 10th WrestleMania that he's been to.
Wow. Lucky guy.
I think the first one was the one in either Seattle or Houston. Because he was living in Houston.
I'd love to go to WrestleMania, but it costs so much money.
Yeah, I still think you're getting it pretty soon.
I mean, I've seen packages and it costs like 4 or 5 grand
Yeah,
for a
that's where they
week.
get you. Is my packages where you
But it's good
see
though. You
some
get
rest.
both days of WrestleMania. You get Raw and SmackDown as well.
Yeah, and the Hall of Fame. It's after
Yeah, you get all that sort of stuff.
SmackDown.
So it's worth it. Don't get me wrong. It's probably worth it, but it's just I just can't afford it. Vegas. I'm not
Yeah.
too fussed about Vegas. I mean, I'd like to go to Vegas, but I wouldn't want to go just to like watch WrestleMania there.
No, I like the look of that arena though, being all black. It's kind of a new shape they went from. They had that one that they used for like the Cowboys, the Arizona, Detroit, and Indianapolis. It was all the same type of stadium. It's
Mm.
weird how they did that because they did it with the Pontiac Silverdome, did it in New Orleans, did it in Houston. With what's weird is how little the Astrodome looks compared to the stadium they built probably 20 years ago now.
Oh, okay.
It just dwarfs it because it's one of those big, it's almost a rectangle.
So how many WrestleManias have you been to?
Who?
Oh, 2.
Who? Me?
Yeah, you.
I haven't been to any of them.
Oh.
Somehow. Shows you how much love I get from my family.
Well, sort of tickets are still quite expensive, I would imagine.
Yeah, I mean there was the nosebleeds because they basically release the nosebleed tickets and stuff midweek, and some of those are like $900 to just
Jesus.
be up in the middle of nowhere. And I think the most expensive ticket was like 20 grand or something.
Fuck. No one can afford that. Literally, no one can afford that.
It's amazing how much of money people waste on wrestling.
Which state was Jesse? I think he was in Minnesota, was it?
Yeah, I mean,
Governor or whatever he was.
yeah, that's why he was given a hard time. The governor of Texas was talking about how cold it was.
Has Sheamus been standing in the ring for the whole commercial break?
Yes.
Hmm.
I don't see how Sheamus has wore that little brief his entire career.
Had a good career though, hasn't he?
Yesterday he was posing with all his titles.
He's one of those, isn't he? He's just going to carry on, and he's just going to become a jobber, basically.
Yeah. That's what all of those guys become.
You just retire, wouldn't you? Just be like, yeah. You know, Randy Orton will get to a point. Randy Orton will never become a jobber, though, really.
No, I'm still disappointed that he was perfectly healthy for a year and they didn't give him a big push because, like, he was perfect on the mic. His great delivering his move. Not sure if he's all muscle since he's got the steroids that make him have all the muscle. I don't think he spent that much time in the gym building up.
I really don't like that belt.
I liked it when they first showed it, but not so much more. I don't think at first they had the blue on it.
Braun Breaker needs to start working on his arms, I think.
Yeah. Famous is definitely bulked up, but it's hard to see since he's Snow White.
He always has been. You could probably just sit him in the sun for 10 hours and he'd still be that colour.
To me, like driving with your arm out of a car or something,
Yeah.
you get a tan that way. It's like you must constantly wear something that covers all his skin,
Yeah, like
except
tinfoil.
except when he's in the ring. He's like, yeah, I'm just gonna wear these tiny little briefs. It's weird that he lifted him up with his knee pad.
It's like they before his match they just paint him white.
Yeah, it's like a reverse of a spray tan.
Yeah, they just use Dulux white emulsion.
We know you're right. Ring.
Oh wow.
Damn.
That would hurt.
I don't know how you rehearse that of going into the chairs.
Oh, you don't bother rehearsing it. Christ. Bloody hurt, I think.
I would have rammed him into the little podium of belts on.
Yeah, they should do that.
I haven't seen him do that yet.
Jesse's not a fan of Braun Breaker.
It's weird how nonchalantly he just held himself up with the one arm when he went over the.
Yeah, Bron Breaker's using a spear. I don't like it. Tony, I don't like this. There's commercial breaks like every 5 minutes. It's ridiculous.
It's weird. You don't get much commercials on SmackDown and Raw. You get more on this. No telling what they pay for like a 30-second commercial.
This store doesn't have Asian for so they let they didn't tip off the stylist. That's what I might actually.
He featured heavily last night.
Who did that?
Not Woody. Matthew McConaughey.
I
First
quite like some of his films.
It's weird though. He was in some pretty crap movies, but he still wins the Academy Award.
I do like Interstellar. I think I've seen that loads of times.
Woody should have about 5 or 6 Oscars. Every movie he's in is great.
Yeah, I don't think I've seen any film he's won an Oscar for.
Really good in The People versus Larry Flint.
I don't think I've seen that. I don't really like political films, to be fair.
It doesn't really get much into the politics. It's more of him like going half nuts and being in a nut house for like a year instead of being in jail. I mean, no telling all the drugs he consumed.
That's quite an old film, though, isn't it?
Yeah, it is now.
In America, I always knew there was something. Yes, and that was the day we called him Avadon.
Oh, great, we're back in a minute.
Where is
I'm still not that.
I don't know how they could do this, really, because it's like, obviously, you're missing so much going on. It's just like... Do they tell the wrestlers, oh, yeah, by the way, it's a commercial at the moment, so you can't actually finish a match?
I mean, they
Oh, they're back now.
finally.
It must annoy the commentators as well, because it's like, you're talking, it's like, oh, it's a break, quick.
I wonder if like McAfee runs off to piss his beer out. Jesse probably has a flask of whiskey, somewhere.
I'm sure he has.
Whiskey.
I'm sure he'd smoke a cigar if he could. He's Arnie's best mate, isn't he?
used to when you'd buy the tickets, they'd have on there, you can't smoke in the arena and stuff.
I'm not sure Jesse cares.
Yeah.
Pop out a cigar, boom.
Don't know how you're gonna get the pin doing a stretch like it.
I like Jesse, he's quite funny.
Jesse's thinking the ref cheated him. No wonder you like him.
They should bring Jerry Lawler back for a laugh.
It's weird that he was very funny, but when he needed to be, he was a pretty good announcer.
Yeah, he wasn't too bad. I mean, obviously JR did all the heavy lifting.
I mean, JR is probably the one announcer that doesn't need anybody else. He can just do it by himself.
He probably could. But there'd be no fun in that though. I think with a
What
commentary team, you do have to have someone to challenge you every now and again.
what's weird, like in the late '90s, I don't remember any of those like original SmackDown referees or announcers. I mean,
Or for SmackDown,
yeah, I don't remember any of their commentators.
well, it was King and JR, wasn't it?
I don't think so. Maybe for a while.
It was Michael Cole and Taz for a little while.
I thought Taz was pretty good.
Taz wasn't too bad. I don't know why he just left WWE, didn't he? He just went to TNA first and then to AEW. He's never sort of wanted to ever come back.
Probably the rules they had in place or whatever. It's so weird to see him in the blue T-shirts and the bow ties.
Don't know whether he bore any resentment for them basically just dropping the ball with him totally as a wrestler.
Yeah,
Obviously, his son's in AEW now, but who's his son? Hook, is it?
yeah. I'm not convinced that it's his actual son, since he bears no resemblance at all to him.
His ribs gave out. So how many spears does this man do?
Many as he can.
It's just so annoying. That's why Scott Steiner hated Bill Goldberg. It wasn't a bad match for what we saw of it, but all the commercial
No.
breaks, etc.
I like Sheamus because he stays really busy.
Hmm.
He's not one of those that takes all the breaks.
No, it's true. Right, I'm going for a pee. Be back in a sec.
See if they finish a match while you're gone.
The NATO and shipping will qualify. Multiplayer scale. All taxes. The TurboTax app. Filing your taxes yourself, 100% free. If you didn't file with us last year. $0 when you file by 218. All tax forms, all 100% free. Now this is tax. File free in the app by 218. Switch to TurboTax and do it yourself.
He missed Michaels coming out to Sexy Boy.
What a shame. Now we've got another break. This is just, I just don't like this. I'm never doing this again. No, this has really turned me off doing this. This is just like a break every 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's crazy because they only have 2 matches left. And whatever shenanigans goes on with this contract signing.
Oh God.
Chasing KO around the arena trying to get him to give a wing mule
I'll
back.
probably about take 25 minutes probably.
Guess what T-shirt he had on last night?
Who?
Kevin Owens. He fought Jimmy Uso. So what T-shirt did he have on?
A Yeet one.
No, Jimmy, not Jay.
Oh.
You know who his wife is.
Oh yeah. Whatever her name is, yeah, Naomi.
Yeah, glow time T-shirt. I think it's what it
Oh,
was.
okay. Is that Jordan Grace signed with WWE yet or not?
Yeah.
Was that a yes or no?
Yes.
Oh, it should have been the Royal Rumble then. Oh, Dory Funk, crikey.
I always liked the Funks.
He looks like a living corpse, doesn't he?
Oh, look. One of my favorites.
Hacksaw Jim Duggan, God. USA. Oh.
It looks like that board's made out of foam instead of wood.
He loves just being on TV, doesn't he? He loves it.
Yeah. He would just go ho and left the 2x4, start waving a flag around.
Love it every time a lady wrestler comes out, he goes, ho! I would like to go to Texas. Oh, Shawn Michaels, you have to stand there for like 10 minutes.
We're definitely gonna have to watch more of those Volt. That was pretty good. That was an enjoyable hour. There's an HBK.
Yeah. We just put a ladder behind him. It's quite funny.
I like before they do one of the tables, ladders, and chairs pay-per-views or whatever one that features ladders now. It's like on a set of the Raws and the SmackDowns, they like have ladders out there for like 3 or 4 weeks.
I'm sure Michael
they
should have
have.
had one of those ladders when he was fighting Razor Ramon.
I like how the ladder is just right in the middle of the
Yeah.
walkway. Where'd all the smoke come from?
It's Jesse Ventura. Cody sucks eggs. Brilliant.
It's weird that I've seen over the last 2 or 3 weeks all these videos pop up of when Owens was first starting. Doesn't look anything like he does now.
Well, he is 15 years older, I guess.
Now he looks like a genuine fat Canadian. Before he didn't. Just a generic fat Canadian.
Oh, so it's actually a ladder match you're having at Royal Rumble then?
They're putting
Okay.
both belts are up there. It's weird how it went from being Cody's and Orton's best friend to fucking wanting to kill both of them.
Yeah.
I guess they must. Maybe they were using less smoke machines last time.
It's going to turn into a brawl, isn't it?
Yeah. That corner was the corner that Ventura was at.
Oh, why Cody has to wear a suit all the time?
And that's why I said I wonder how many he has because it's like you don't never see him in the same one twice.
That's true.
Maybe he just rents them. They look too tailored for him to be rentals. It's like his pajamas are probably a suit because the bed in a suit.
I've only gone 5 minutes without a bloody break. Oh,
It's, I mean,
Roll on
it's
next Saturday. God.
that's why I was wondering why you're gone. How are we before the Rumble? Do they actually pick the winner?
Oh, I'd say months, probably. It'd only be injury that I would suggest they will probably change their minds.
Yeah.
I don't know who will win it, to be fair.
I just don't want to see.
John Cena.
I don't. Do not want to see Cena win. Then we'd have to bring back the spinner belt.
Who do you think he's going to have his last match against, though?
I don't know.
Has to be someone that he's had matches with before, I'd imagine. I don't think he'd.
Yeah.
I mean, he could put someone young over, but then I don't really see the point in that.
I don't know. For some reason, I see it being Barack, but
Him and CM Punk have got a history, haven't they?
I don't want Pathfinder to win.
Yeah, Pathfinder, yeah.
Elijah will never let me forget that one.
No, he won't. Shawn Michaels shouldn't have any authority because he's for NXT, isn't he?
But that's what's funny. They said NXT, but he's not NXT anymore.
Oh, is he not?
No, they brought the guy from TNA in.
Oh, is he doing it? What's his name?
Yeah, it's Triple H and HBK is the ones doing one main brand.
Oh, Scott Demore is it his name?
Yeah.
Well, that was really weird because he was let go from TNA when they first started this thing with WWE because he wanted to buy TNA outright or something,
Yeah.
and now he's going to go and work for them for WWE. I don't get it. It seems a bit odd. He didn't want the relationship with WWE, but now he's going to go work for them.
Yeah. And it's weird to me. It's like all those TNA guys end up starting in NXT. Maybe that's why they got him, because he's used to working with those guys.
I think it's good for everyone that TNA and WWE have this working relationship. It's a good idea, really.
I mean, they had that short one for a while, and then now they made a bigger deal of them working together.
Well, now Joe Hendry's a TNA champion. You know, he's going to he's going to turn up at the Royal Rumble. That's obvious.
I might douse myself in gasoline if he wins the Rumble.
I don't think he's going to win the Rumble. If we even make a Final Four, though. I do like that belt, the old wing dingle thing. Kind of because that was a belt when I first started watching.
When did they start doing the side panels? Of a wrestler and stuff that used to just be generic things that were on the side.
Might have been. I'm not sure.
Do you think some Sweet Chin music is coming up?
That'd be nice. Well, then you know Kevin Owens ain't going to win anyway, so.
Finally, he signed it.
Oh, he dropped it. Why are they doing that now? Not
I
having a
guess
match
it's
now, are they?
No. They have him dangling up there for a week.
Oh, so it's in the same arena, is it? The Royal Rumble.
No. But they'll take that hook with them.
Just seems pointless doing this, doesn't it?
Yeah. I mean, we could be watching the tribal werewolf. Don't know why they ended the Samoan part of it. Indianapolis is where it'll be.
Oh, for Royal Rumble.
Yeah.
Just seems pointless doing that now. Someone's going to have to get it down, isn't they?
Kick him. Kick him. Oh, that Cody would kick him.
Go kick Shawn Michaels. Hey, oh, he's going to give him.
Here comes the sweet chin music.
Shawn Michaels has
Boom!
lost all of his Barnet, isn't he?
It's weird. Look like he just totally knocked him out. Then he rolls out of the ring.
Shawn Michaels loves it, doesn't he?
Yeah.
Even at 60 years old, he can just about get his leg up for a sweet chin music.
Especially doing it in cowboy pants. Maybe get like extra elastic
Yeah, need it.
jeans.
Yeah. Yeet. Yeah, I'm winning, are you, mate?
It still gets me how he's on Raw, but he still wears blue, and Jimmy's on SmackDown and still wears
Red.
red. Yeah.
Excuse me. Are they not like friends now or not?
Who?
Jimmy and Jay.
Yeah, they get along. I think they're both giving them a solo career.
Hmm.
They haven't done near enough with Roman.
Big guy, ain't
Yeah, it's like he wasn't very good on the mic when he started, but Nia Jax is still shit on the mic, but she gets featured heavily. I just can't imagine having 25-inch biceps.
Hmm. Don't know how big Scott Steiner's were in his peak. I don't know. How many matches are there on tonight?
Four.
Huh.
It's kind of criminal. One like this, it should be false count anywhere.
I think Braun Strowman would be such a big deal to be on this card.
I don't know. I think they're trying to push him since he's one of the first ones they picked for SmackDown, which was kind of weird. I still don't understand this transfer deal. It's like these people just randomly show up on both shows. Or
Yeah,
like
it's just
last
like
week.
it's like when we were doing the show on Thursday, it was like literally the same wrestlers on both shows, and it was just like, what's the point in this? You've got all these wrestlers literally just sitting around doing nothing, and you're having the same people wrestle on both shows. It just doesn't make sense.
Yeah, it's weird they have like nearly, I think around 200 wrestlers. I think.
And then you have 50-year-old Rey Mysterio wrestling on 2 shows. Like,
See that we do that. Like, oh, you have a huge roster to pick from.
mm,
Now the shows are 3 hours long. But you get 45 minutes of 50-year-old Mysterio.
exactly.
It's weird how like pretty much all those wrestlers, if they get anywhere near 50, they're retired or need or look like they need retiring. Mysterio doesn't. Third commercial they've had in Spanish.
Yep, commercial. So Braun Strowman's just flexing in the ring for like 3 minutes.
I wonder what they do. Start like pacing the ring. I mean, I don't know what you do for 5 minutes in the middle of a ring. For your dinner. You wait.
Oh, come on.
Like it's been pretty okay, minus the 5 minute commercials.
Every 5 minutes. It's what it feels like anyway.
It's weird. It probably was 4 years ago, I think on NBC, they advertised that none of their commercial breaks would be longer than a minute.
Yeah.
It's so weird because like they have all these paid tiers, and the ones with advertisements generates a lot more money than even if you're getting $10 a month instead of 5 for the commercial free. They still make more money on the commercial one.
Yep. Oh, come on.
I see black. Oh, look, Strowman's still in the middle of the ring.
Oh, no, yeah, he's just been standing
Pacey.
there for like 3 minutes just walking around. It must be so annoying.
He's so weird.
Who's winning this? Jacob Fatu, I guess.
Yeah, I would imagine.
Looks like the old NWO Wolfpack t-shirt.
Yeah, that's when they changed it, when they released these red shirts. They have like a sweatshirt, a muscle shirt, regular t-shirt, and a women's t-shirt. Woman, I love his entrance so much.
Mm.
It's weird how narrow that entrance ramp is.
Hmm. Quite cool though.
Undertaker couldn't take his motorcycle down that.
No, definitely not. Probably fall off it.
He starts speeding off into body.
Oh my goodness! Come on.
This
Definitely
should
got to
be a
go
really
after
good
this
match.
match, Tony.
At least you've made it this far.
Yeah, I've got stuff to do tomorrow.
They might want to change it to black ones, but it has to do with his fan, Jacob Bot. He's in there against the World
Right, come on.
Oh, and Strowman doing off his strength and power to Bot.
Roman's like, damn, you're strong.
He is a bit, isn't he?
Well, I do remember those.
I thought he had more tattoos than that. Oh,
It's funny that Strowman's never wore a little ropes, whatever you want to say, on your bicep like Batu does
no.
to make your biceps bigger. It's where they just call him a Samoan werewolf.
We got another break. It's literally been 2 minutes. This is
Taco
ridiculous.
Bell.
He literally did his entrance and they started wrestling for 2 minutes.
After 5 minutes of Strowman standing in the middle.
Now, Texas, he's getting the TurboTax app.
I like Taco Bell, but I don't like paying for what they charge for. That's way too much money for some flour and a little bit of meat.
I don't think I've ever been to a Taco Bell. Well, it's not whenever I've been to America anyway.
I can take you on a tour of Texas and Oklahoma.
Not to a Taco Bell though.
No. But fucking yesterday, I went to a dentist, which is about 55, 60 miles away from here.
The
And the way,
dentist is that far away. Why?
because it was the closest one that took my insurance.
Jesus.
But anyway, on the way back, it's like all these winding hills with real thick woods and everything. It's like, fuck, I never remember being in this place. It's like I could see why people didn't go through Oklahoma because the wood is so thick.
We have to pay for our dentist here. I had to take my wife today. She had to have a tooth extracted, and that was like £80.
I have to have all mine pulled out except for 6, which they're worried about my health, so I have to do it at the hospital there.
Uh,
So that would be fun. You can't do it on like Thursday
Mm.
or a Friday because I don't want to get out and then miss a pay-per-view on a Saturday.
Yeah.
That's what I think is weird. They haven't done. This is the first advertisement they've done for Rumble during all these commercial breaks.
Mm.
I remember last time having a lot of commercials, but not like this.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. I'm not doing it next time. If they're going to have 4 of these shows every year, I'm not doing it all the time. Crazy. All right, we're back.
Can we have a rewind to what happened in the last 5 minutes?
Yeah, probably the rest holds, probably. A sidewalk slam.
He's actually slobbering. It's a slobber knocker.
So has Braun Strowman actually had some like tattoo removals or something?
It looks like it. Because I don't remember him having like just one tattoo.
Yeah, he like had a massive sleeve. I'm sure he did. I mean, yeah, because I'm pretty sure I remember you could hardly see his Superman tattoo.
Oh, fuck.
Fucking hell.
He's not fucking around in this match. It's like he just wants to show how much stronger he is.
I think Braun is sick of the bloodline as well, I think.
Holy shit.
Oh, wow.
Did you see the back of his neck hit the
That's got to be solid as well.
board, man? He's doing it again.
Oh, he's going to miss this time, isn't he?
Yeah. I hate these new announce tables because we haven't seen somebody go through one yet. This definitely should have been a no holds barred match.
Should have been, really. Taking a lot of liberties.
He like doing that hip attack on running into the corner.
Yeah.
That's why he's just did it 4 times in a row. 5 times. Maybe this is what happened during the commercial break.
I doubt it.
Just Mike crushed his head
He just keeps doing the same thing.
6 times. He's like, you have to come up with a new move now.
Yeah, exactly.
7. Somebody that come out.
Well, it's not going to be Ricochet, is it?
Why'd they ring my bell?
Because he threw the referee out. See, most of that match we missed because of the bloody adverts.
Well, what if he just threw water on Garcia?
Oh, I would as well.
What t-shirt contest for?
Exactly.
It's weird they had all these like bombshells on there in the late 90s, early 2000, and I always liked her the best.
Can you imagine, right? If you were like a casual viewer and you watch it, go, oh yeah, I'll watch the WWE tonight because it's on NBC or whatever, and all these fucking adverts, and then you just haven't seen anyone wrestle, literally.
He's still fucking slobbering.
Even Nick Aldis is out there. Is he gonna wrestle?
I would love to do a surprise like that, have Altus do the Royal Rumble.
I reckon he will wrestle at some point. He's still a young guy. He's still like 40. He can still wrestle.
I mean, look at it. He still looks good.
Yeah, he's still a hench. He can still wrestle, I reckon.
I like how everybody fucking moved just to try to stop him.
There you go, Nick Aldis. Show him your thing. Put him in the Texas.
Handcuff a man.
There you go. Put him in Texas Cloverleaf. Right, so that's Braun Strowman's push ended, isn't it? It's just like
The weird Tongans try to get him to stop. He does that so fast.
amazing, isn't it? Really, for a guy his size, it's very good.
But I wish, because they said he lost like 60 to 66 pounds. So that
Yeah,
would,
he lost a lot of weight to get into.
that would be the same weight as Strowman. That would be interesting to see.
Yeah. Right. Anyway, now
Uh
that's over, mate. I've got to go. I've got to go to bed.
oh. Not over yet, Russ.
Oh, he's come back out, has he?
But Tongan, and it's very hard to stop him. And he's so accurate with it, too. It's like
Yeah.
you do a bounce up to the top rope, and
Come on, Nick Aldis. Put him in Texas Cloverleaf. Come on.
I like how he like got 3/4 of the way down the ramp and came back.
He's definitely going now because the music's coming on.
Fuck, look at his face.
Oh, what he did to his face. No, he's very smashed up, isn't it?
Yeah.
Right, I've got to go. Enjoy the
Okay.
rest of your. Oh, I don't think there's not much long left, is there? About half an hour. But yeah, take it easy, man. Enjoy Gunter winning, hopefully.
Yeah.
And
I don't see him losing. It's
me.
weird. It's weird how they use that small of resistant bands. You figure they'd have like real thick ones.
Yeah, you'd have like really not a stretchy one. It'd be like that, especially with their muscles. Right, mate.
Yeah.
Take care. Thanks very much, and I will see you on Thursday.
Yep. Enjoy your adventures tomorrow.
Oh, I'll try to, mate. Just got to get up really early. Take care, mate. I'll see you later.
Yep. Thanks for joining me.
No worries, mate. Bye.
Another commercial begins.
Travel across the country, solving problems aided by my uncanny ability to set I can tell from the slide what is this issue is a real Introducing
Donald.
buy one and
Everyone wants McDonald's.
Look at that. You do the same thing during breakfast. You see, at any moment in the day, McValue can take you to a place where a whole new menu of possibilities exist, inspiring you to order more from life than you could ever imagine. And while you're here, I can't wait to meet you. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba.
Spectate and define, awe-inspiring. Find your lighting.
Down to Rocktown?
Feeling found and profound. Not a sound around. Get an early start.
So this has been a pretty good event, minus all these commercials.
Problem in the back. Get a little out there.
I don't think they had near this many. The first one they had last night.
Here, tune in to a two-day competition. The league's biggest stars take their games to the next level. The Pro Bowl games, presented by Verizon, starting Thursday, January 30th. Black football finale on Sunday, February 2nd.
Mom, Dad?
Tell our floor.
So left him in America. I always knew there was something missing. And that was Other David. You called him Other David. No, if there's two Davids, one has to be Other David. Look at those two. What's that mean? Yeah. No, that one. Well, that's his eyes. No, that's a David. Other David. Mum? I don't know. Anyway, where is he?
It's the playoff. He always jokes in January. Nah, bro. He's no.
That don't fix in the snow? No chance.
That defense is trash. My guy was slow. You not seeing reverse hurdle a dude this year? It's the playoff.
You should put that on prize picks.
This big
Prize picks.
Up to one next subject cash. Download the prize picks app during the playoffs.
Crazy how many things like FanDuel they have to
Prize Picks.
for gambling now.
When I was younger, my calling was to play football. But as I grew older, I realized life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trust. So when you find your calling,
Ram truck.
you can answer.
Looks like Ferrari logo.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New
And
sales
flipped
event,
upside down.
$500 total cash allowance on the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your local Ram dealer today.
He's an exceptional assassin. I know I can find him.
Hey, we're back.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're in the Alamo City of San Antonio, Texas, Saturday night main event, and what a WWE history in the city. Royal Rumbles hosted more than any city. Of course, the hometown of the Hall of Famer Shawn Michaels, who we saw earlier tonight, is
Or Rumbles in San Antonio, the most of any town.
the Brain Busters. Once a part of the Four Horsemen, Arn Anderson, Tony Blanchard, WWE Hall of Famers. They beat Axel Smash. Now, Saturday night's main event will win the first tag team title in WWE for those two men known as the Brave Busters. Well, ladies and gentlemen, a lot of legends here tonight, but Saturday night's main event would not be oversafe if it wasn't for perhaps the man.
Still don't know what to think of Pat McAfee's jacket.
Me and Gene, of course, we conduct interviews on Saturday night's main event on the platform just off the entranceway. And that is where our own Joe Pescatore and Jesse DeMonte Ventura are standing by in what we call the Oakland position. We are here and we are loving this show. It's outrageous tonight. Jesse, what has impressed you the most so far? I'll tell you in all honesty, I've never seen wrestlers so vicious. I mean, in my day, we tried to keep it professional. It seems it's getting very personal. And these matches, I've never seen like that last one. Take up the two right there. It was incredible. Michael and Pat, I'll tell you, for me, Rhea Ripley, considering the size of Nia Jax, she hits a code red, a powerbomb, an electric chair, and finishes with a riptide. Guys, take it home strong, my man. Well, we cannot wait as we get set for the Royal Rumble a week from tonight. Indianapolis, Indiana, and the 30-man men's Royal Rumble match. A star-studded field. The winner will pick which champion they want to take on in the main event. WrestleMania. Of course, there is the ladder match for the WWE Championship. Ladders will hang, I should say titles will hang above the ring. Climb a ladder, grab the title to become the champion. It's Rose versus Kevin Owens. 2 out of 3 falls match for the WWE Tag Team titles. Former champs, the Motor City Machine Gun, take on Gargano and Ciampa of DIY.
I just want to see Motor Machine Guns come out to hear their music.
WrestleMania, you will pick the champion of her choice to take on at the granddaddy of them all. Well, ladies and gentlemen, Triple H invited the social influencer, the YouTuber, world-renowned iShowSpeed to live stream at the Rumble. This is what happened earlier today.
God, why is Triple H calling me right now?
I'm out in San Antonio, Texas, getting ready for Saturday night's main event tonight. But I wanted to take a minute. I want to give you a call. I want to see if you want to come out to the Rumble next week.
Can I stream?
Oh yeah, you can stream. Look, you can have access backstage. You can come talk to all the superstars. You can stream with them.
Even John Cena too?
If you can see him, you can stream him.
Oh my God, Triple H! Oh, hey, I'm gonna be there, okay? Tell me y'all what you want me. I will be there. I will be there.
Can't wait to see Speed in Indianapolis. You know, populations of countries. Watch that man live his life. Absolutely electrifying. I can't wait to see you in your hometown of Indianapolis. Rumble, 6 Eastern, 3 Pacific, next Saturday on Peacock. It's going to be awesome. It is time now for our main event. With me, the main event. You missed it Monday. I was eating all over the place, but that's your deal. No. Take the stage. Here's Jerry's deal. Of course, it's Jay entering from the top level. It's not Texas City. A big old. Oh, man. This man has. He walks into a building and it's palpable. You can't help but eat all over your plate. I think I'm getting better eating weight. I don't think so. But you're still good. You're still living, buddy. One of the biggest matches of Jay Uso's career. Uso, Butler, world title. I didn't be saved. Can't finish showing Jay getting into a ring. We have to go on commercial.
Acumulamos experiencias y logros y aprendemos a cuidar nuestra salud. Si tienes 40
Cologuard didn't spin us for a second time.
colon, aunque no tengas síntomas. La prueba de Cologuard se puede hacer en la privacidad de tu casa. Cuando se detecta
Could you
temprano
shit a
cáncer
box and see your cancer risks?
es para personas
What
de
an idea.
45 años o más. Riesgo promedio y no riesgo alto. Pueden darse resultados falso positivos y falso negativos. Pregúntale a tu médico si Cologuard es para ti.
Let's talk salary.
Great. What do you typically offer for this role?
It's competitive.
So is it like competitive salary or is it like competitive salary?
It's somewhere between competitive and competitive.
Right. And then the number would be
Competitive. With Indeed, you can avoid awkward salary conversations from the start.
oh, a number. It's an actual number.
When the temperature drops, you've got two
Cheap
choices.
commercial.
Close your eyes and think warm thoughts, or open your eyes and get out here. There's only one vehicle lineup that embraces everything the cold has to offer. The official
23 minutes left.
Jeep, there's only one. Right now during the Jeep Start Something New sales event, get $8,000 total cash allowance on the 2024 Jeep Grand Cherokee Limited. See your local Jeep brand dealer today.
Subway's got
Can't wait till Thursday to
feel a different sub
do
every day.
more predictions for the
Fresh
Rumble.
chopped meat, fresh chopped veggies.
I just
big
don't want
bread.
that John Cena to win it.
You've got the perfect lunch at the perfect price. Your coworker went with a $17 salad. Get it together, Stan. Find your fresh with the all-new $6.99 meal of the day at Subway. Or make it a foot long for just $3 more.
I feel like new sunglasses, like brand new pictures. I feel
Royal
like
Caribbean Cruises.
brand new.
Learn more about Celebrity Cruises' latest offers.
This is the most money anyone has won in the history of television.
What would you do for it?
I have a foundational plan here. I will do whatever I need to do in this money.
I got a four-legged friend visiting the me. What do you think of it so far? Huh?
You
What
want
do you think of it?
with a flat out.
Hell of a one person still watching.
You getting rid of what? None ya. None ya? None your damn business.
I got hypnotized.
Oh, for the that's express.
We don't stir up the chaos around here. Are you crazy?
And you
Double commercials to end.
Wednesday on Peacock.
And the Royal Rumble next Saturday, which starts the road to WrestleMania. Get individual event tickets at Allegiant Stadium in Las Vegas, Nevada. On Saturday, April 19th and Sunday, April 20th for WrestleMania are on sale now at Ticketmaster.
April 19th and 20th.
One of the biggest matches in that young man's career, looking to win his first World Championship. Main event, Jey Uso, fired up and ready tonight.
He's earned the moment.
Still wouldn't be surprised if Jay wins this because I still think this belt has to change hands before the Rumble. Gunther.
How dominant is this man since arriving on the scene at WWE? But listen to this. He's been world champ for 175 days. He was Intercontinental Champion for 666 days. He was the NXT UK Champion for 870 days. That means Gunther has been a champion in WWE a combined 4 years and 251 days. 80% of his career.
80% of Gunther's career, 4 years and 200 days, has been as a champion.
Everything up about it says strengthen
I still like Walter Ryder.
fight. Let's set up to our legendary ring announcer, Lillian Garcia.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall, and it is for the World Heavyweight Championship. Introducing first, the challenger.
Well, and still looks good for her age.
2 pounds. Jey Uso. And his opponent, from Vienna, Austria, weighing in at 250 pounds, he is the World Heavyweight Champion.
Gunther only weighs 8 more pounds than Jay does.
More polar opposites in WWE. Gunther, the ring general, the reigning king of the ring, the world champion, calls the match sacred. He's a throwback, old-school grappler. Meanwhile, Superman Jey Uso, great tag team champion, former Intercontinental champion, but he's an entertainer. You saw the way they entered the arena. Loves to have fun. And Gunther now as Jey Uso.
Gunther just kicked Jay straight in the head.
To a little girl over here, trying to make the night even better. He Gunther attacks him. That's smart from our champion. Teams of fighting back, and there's the jump by Gunther. Gunther calls Jey Uso a mascot. for WWE. A funny middleman, a quote useful idiot, as Gunther delivers a chop to so.
A good old chop from Gunther.
So punishing from this lens.
And now Jey Uso step back, delivers some body blows.
Still isn't as good at chops as Dragunov is.
I would expect Jey Uso to go into a well, you can't get it.
Hi, Gary.
Shows you why right there. Gunther
Nice to see you.
Jey to the floor. Gunther takes control. Will he retain? Bang! The world title.
Gary, can you tell what commercials to stop?
Now taxes? It's getting the TurboTax app. And filing your taxes yourself, 100% free if you didn't file with us last year. Pay $0 when you file by 2/18. All tax forms, all 100% free. Now this is taxes. File free in the app by 2/18. When you switch to TurboTax, do it yourself.
If you have heart disease and struggle with LDL-C,
Even with statins and diet.
listen to your heart.
Talk to your doctor about Repatha.
Repatha plus a statin lowers LDL-C by 63%. Do not take Repatha if you're allergic to it. Serious allergic reactions can occur. Get medical help right away if you have trouble breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Common side effects include runny nose, sore throat, common cold symptoms, flu or flu-like symptoms, back pain, high blood sugar, and redness, pain, or bruising at the injection site. Ask about Repatha.
Try Little Caesar stuffed crazy crust. Everyone loves it, including Justin Jefferson and all his friends.
Stuffed crust? Buttery garlic spread?
It sure does, Mr. Pumpernickel. And at 9:49, it's
Come on, Gary. You have pool.
No, Mr. Pumpernickel. Justin, run.
Order delicious stuffed crazy crust for 9.
What'd you think of Arsenal today, Gary?
Pizza.
Newsflash, plane's gone down.
Was it a red card on Arsenal?
Those 165 seats empty. That doesn't strike us off.
Track warnings. Well,
15 minutes left and we're still on commercials.
Restricted. Where did you get it? I just want answers.
Stop since she died.
We'll never stop until we know the answer to it.
2 Libyan nationals have been identified as suspects.
Yeah, I thought it random.
Gone through the whole case over and over. It's alive. Tread carefully. You know, could take one day to.
Why is there so much secrecy around this? Your government knew. They all knew.
The truth must be known.
Richard Harris was executed.
Hey, another commercial.
You want me to profile a dead serial killer?
Why? The truth is, he's not actually dead. He and some of the most dangerous criminals the world has ever known. They escaped from a classified prison.
How many?
A lot. We have to get them all back before they kill anyone else.
We're dealing with highly intelligent, malignant narcissists.
Who are volatile and unpredictable.
The longer they're out there, the more dangerous they're going to become. This is new behavior. They're escalating. There's something more here. What are you hiding?
I just hate games where they feel like the refs need to make a makeup card. They get a little parody to it. Still not convinced the refs hate us.
Main event live on NBC. Gunther, the world heavyweight champion, representing Monday Night Raw each week.
Hey, back to wrestling.
Jey. Line, and every time, here's the cover. Final champ, number 10. Pick out of 10 every time. Jey tries to rally. Gunther just chops him down. Yeah, and that's what the ring general does.
Still amazing fact, 80% of Gunther's WWE career, he's been champion.
And then he'll rake on your neck as well. Yeah, one of the things Gunther has done well in this match is slow the pace.
And NXT Europe, the NXT,
Kicks the Jey Uso.
into a main brand.
Will bring you into the deep end, and then he'll toy you. So he's been a champion basically every day he's been a professional wrestler. It was a power now of slamming Uso to the mat. These two
Rush had to go to bed early, Gary. Have things to do. I think he just wanted to escape all the commercials. He did make it through 3 of the 4 matches.
And Uso the fighting back. I think there has a lot of success against everyone. Last year, Gunther eliminated Jay in the Rumble match. Jay lasted over 50 minutes last year. Where this match will be the Rumble match next Saturday. And now Jay exchanging blows and they have the upper hand. Drifting into the corner. Answering there for a second, right in the Gunther's face, trying to make him question himself. Maybe Gunther thought he wasn't tough enough for Jey Uso, and then immediately, oh gosh, reverses it and takes control yet again. Gunther will matriculate through a match, pound you down. Let's get a little bit of hope, and then stomp it out of you by beating you down. Which one of these men will be the world champion when on Netflix sends to Atlanta Monday night? Will it be Gunther? Will it be Uso? Right now, Gunther's dominating.
Gary telling us nighty night. Did the commercials put you to sleep, Gary? Is that what happened? I want to know how much money this guy has. Is that almost every event with the Macho Man hat on?
On his shoulders, and Gunther though just from behind and delivers yet another chop. And Jay trying to fight back. Gunther with an uppercut. Got it. Jay credit standing toe-to-toe with the champ. And Jay now lifts him up. Samoa drop, and Jay buys himself some time. Critical moment right now in the smash pack. Who can get back up? Both men have been beat down. Yeah, physical matchup. Jey Uso trying to dig down deep here. Trying to feed off the WWE fans. It was 16,000 strong. And Gunther with a big drop.
Gunther just came alive out of nowhere with a drop kick.
Stacks him up to retain.
Hi, Stan. You missed Russ. Russ had to get up early in the morning and get tired of all the commercials for this thing. I like how Gunther just sprung to life there.
Taking that out of line. Double missile drop kick from Gunther.
Double missile drop kick.
Damian Priest, who's now a part
Of course, we gotta celebrate missile drop kicks there.
This is the pace Gunther needs against a man like Uso. He will take his time. This is the pace not only that he needs against Uso.
So, Stan, do you think Gunther will still be champion once WrestleMania pops around? I think he almost has to lose it to have something for Seth and CM Punk to fight for. They had to fit in one more commercial.
To build high quality homes that are cost effective and safe for your
9 minutes left in the shift.
Since 1981, we've built over 16,000 homes and
I think at this point there have been more minutes of commercials than wrestling.
strive to provide the absolute best value for our future homeowners. With low interest rate opportunities and closing costs covered, we can help you save on your brand new home. At Home Creations, we make buying a home easy. Call or visit our website today to get started on your new home search.
At Moxie Pest Control, we believe in neighborly service. We respect your home and treat it like our own. We eliminate pests, big or small.
So, Stan, what did you think of
Moxie Pest Control today for $100.
this main event? Did you like the first one better, or have you watched enough of this one to be able to say?
Aquí tienes 1, 2, 3, 4 y con el precio son 5. Llévate más de lo que esperas con el Fandom Meal Deal con el nuevo McValue. Introducing Allison's Black Psoriasis. And she thinks her flaky gray patches are all people see.
Otezla is the #1 prescribed pill to treat plaque psoriasis. Otezla can help you get clearer skin and reduce itching and flaking. Doctors have been prescribing Otezla for over a decade. Otezla is also approved to treat
Come
psoriasis.
on, enough
Don't use Otezla if you're allergic to it.
commercials already.
Breathing or swallowing, swelling of the face, lips, tongue, throat, or arms. Severe diarrhea, nausea, or vomiting, depression, suicidal thoughts, or weight loss can happen. Tell your doctor if any of these occur and if you have a history of depression or suicidal thoughts.
With clear skin, girls' day out is a good day out. Live in the moment. Ask your doctor about Otezla.
When I was younger, my calling was to
Another Dodge Ram commercial.
realize life isn't about how many people you can knock down. It's about how many people you can lift up. At Ram, our calling is to build game-changing trust. So when you find your calling, nothing can stop you from answering it.
Right now, during the Ram Start Something New sales event, get $7,500 total cash allowance on the 2025 Ram 1500 Bighorn Crew Cab. See your local Ram dealer today.
Speaking of endings and new beginnings, that's home. New episodes Fridays on Hallmark Channel.
Someone other than us is time traveling. I have to go.
The hit Hallmark series The Great Man returns.
Who's got stuff somewhere in time? I was there.
Enough, please. Stop running off. Choose us.
The Way Home. New episodes Fridays at 9/8 Central on Hallmark Channel.
And we don't care about the Hallmark Channel.
Jey Uso looking to rally in this World Heavyweight Championship match against the champion Gunther. Jey Uso starting to take the fight to the midman. Can Jey Uso rally here on Saturday night's main event on NBC? Michael Cole, Pat McAfee at ringside, calling all the action. Jay's not the field, Pat. Oh, he was until Gunther caught him with a boot. Jay, though, caught him right in the ribs. Gunther, target suplex released. His natural instinct was hit.
Of course, a German suplex from Austrian.
Checked out by Gunther. Gunther had avoided that check the entire matchup, but finally got caught. And the first time Jey Uso connected, it was thought.
First super kick. I want to know because we haven't seen enough of a match for me to see.
It is. This match continues. Both of these men in unbelievable shape. Gunther now. Big drop kick. Jay moved out of harm's way, and Jey Uso now has an opportunity. Jay now into the corner, backing up. Caves of his dad, Rikishi. Come now. By Jay. Kick out. That's 2 near falls there for Jey Uso. And he's going to be sensing some gold right now. Sniffing around to become the champion. It's a half beat away. Late last year to win his first singles championship, the Intercontinental title. Now looking for his first world title.
Jay going to the top rope.
Back to the feet, chop.
Hunter chops him down.
Thundering through the Frost Bank Center in San Antonio. And that goes from one side of the state to the other. One of them, he connects with your chest. And what's he trying to do here? Well, they may be looking for a superplex. He's so into the block. Yeah, he slips underneath. But he's got Gunther up top.
Come on, Jay.
Sit out powerbomb. Back down. Jey Uso with the power. And then the sit-down power bomb. A third 2 count. Digging deep now. This is late in the fourth quarter. This is overtime, brother. Jey Uso, Gunther with a world title. Official thought to Power. Taking out both men. Indeed it is. It's Butler now makes it to his feet. Kick for the midsection. Looks to put himself away. James so on top. Oh, he takes it down the line.
Nice reversal by Jay.
James don't do it. James don't do it.
No, Gunther's definitely the win since Jay didn't get left pin there.
Oh, and nothing's away from James, second world champion.
Look at his super kick. Spear. Gunther's gonna get his knees up. Nope.
You gotta be kidding me! What else does James don't have to do? 2 spears, and it's so splash, and a 2.5. And also splash to perfection in San Antonio. It went for a 3rd spear.
Powerbomb. Powerbomb 2. And Gunther keeps the belt.
Bill, the world heavyweight champion.
Gunther realizes that James is nobody's mascot. Gunther realizes that he was in a fight tonight. But Gunther remains the world heavyweight champion. Jey Uso was almost champion tonight on several occasions. Got me a little bit. Karen, who makes a perfect Uso split.
Yeah, that was mine and Russ's conclusion. I don't remember near this many commercials for the first one. Now I can see why NBC negotiated the Saturday night main events being on NBC and Peacock so they could make money on the commercials.
World champion, leading
From what you got to see of a match, looks like Jay would have won, but
just not.
Gunther hangs on. Finally, no more commercials. So, thank you to Ray for being in the comments, Miss Melina, Gary, and Stan. Overall, pretty decent matches, but just the commercials overpowered everything. So, what wasn't enjoyable as it should be.
The market I've come to know.
It was weird to see Rhea Ripley outpower Nia Jax like she did. But next week, Royal Rumble.
Was one of the most painful moments.
Hopefully, the Royal Rumble does not have 2 hours of commercials.
The 4 of you have become known as the
Saturday night main event had an hour of commercials. For a 2-hour show.
All of us equally, or one of us is like the star? So what the hell?
Hopefully, you can join next week's stand for the Rumble. I'm not as fond of it as some people is. My younger cousin, it's always been his favorite pay-per-view of WWE. I've always been a fan of Survivor Series. It hasn't been as good lately since they have war, mainly being war games now. It's the Survivor Series. I like all the tag team periods you want to generally see. I think that made for entertaining watch. Glad we got to see a little bit more of Jesse Babadi. I still think he's probably announced the entire thing. But overall, good wrestling. Way too many commercials. And it's time to say goodbye to everybody and see you again next Saturday for the Royal Rumble. Don't know what's happening when Royal Rumble and SummerSlam go to 2 nights events. I think I'm probably a little bit too much wrestling, but we'll find out. Anyway, thanks to everybody. Thanks again for Russ for hanging in for an hour and 15 minutes or 45 minutes of commercials, whichever way you see it. But thank you to everybody and see you next week.